Hi there, everyone. This is Hazel, and today I'm going to be working a sticks and stones spell. So for this spell, you're going to need a brown piece of paper, torn on all edges, something to write with, either eucalyptus leaves if you have them, or eucalyptus oil will work just fine. You're going to need some type of lighter, something to burn things with, and a fireproof container to burn stuff in. So this spell is to help us release any negativity that we're holding inside that could be caused by the words of others. And I'm sure you've heard that saying. When I was younger, I heard sticks and stones may break your bones, but words will never hurt me. And it is a wonderful saying. It really is, because the meaning is, yes, you can physically get hurt by something, like a stick or a stone can physically hurt you and cause you pain. However, you shouldn't let words hurt you, especially from someone that is a stranger to you or is insignificant in your life. But that's not always the case. Sometimes words hurt far more than actions, especially if it's from a loved one or a friend, and it can really stick with you. And over the years, we always try to learn just to love ourselves and to not let things that others do or say bring us down. Know who you are in your heart, and to hell with everyone else. But sometimes, we need a little help, and this spell is designed to do that. Oh, I forgot to mention, you will need some type of thread and tied 9 times in 9 knots. I did this already just to save time. And as you're tying the knots, 9 knots, you really want to focus on what your intents are. What do you want to accomplish? That you are truly a wise, a powerful, a wonderful, loving individual, and that no one's words are going to affect you. Okay, so you're going to think about these words that hurt you so much, and you're going to write them in the center of your paper. And one that really got to me lately is someone accused me of being judgmental, and I'm not perfect, but I try not to judge people, so that really got to me. So you're going to write the words down in the middle of the paper, and then you're going to turn it 90 degrees, and you're going to write your full name across these words, okay? And you're going to do that 9 times. Okay, so once you have your name written 9 times across it, you're going to take your pen, and without lifting it, you're going to write in a continuous circle around these words. And see, you have these judgmental words. You're writing your name above it 9 times, because these words will have no power over you. You have power over these words. And then in one continuous circle, without lifting your pen, this is where that cursive writing comes in handy. You're going to write, these words have no power over me. Okay, so in one continuous circle, remember, don't lift your pen. I'm just going to lift it up here. And connect it. Okay, so once you have that written in a continuous circle, you're going to take your eucalyptus oil, and you're just going to put a single drop in the middle, or sprinkle your leaves, whichever you're using. Okay, and you're going to fold the paper away from you. Okay, you fold it away, and then you're going to take your string that you knotted 9 times. You're going to tie it around the paper. Okay, and you just want to tie it so that it doesn't easily come apart. So just a simple double knot will do. Oop. Come on, there we go. Okay. So then you're going to take your paper and you're going to place it in whatever you're using to burn it with. Make sure it's fireproof. Whether you have a cauldron, I don't have a cauldron, this is what I use for mine. You're going to take your lighter, and this lighter drives me nuts. It's childproof, and I have the hardest time with it. So let's see here if I can get it going. Okay, and you're going to light it on fire. Ah, see? I can never get this lighter to go. I need to buy a new one. I need to get one of those torch lighters to really get things going. Okay, so just get a good flame on it. Get it burning. Okay, and for my brown paper, I just tore off a piece of a brown paper shopping bag. Or you can use, brown construction paper if you have it. Just make sure it's brown and that the edges are torn. Okay, and you're just gonna let it burn there. Burn it all the way up. And this is why I need a really good lighter, because this one is just terrible. Okay. And just release that into the universe. Just burn those hurtful words away. I would recommend doing this on a waning moon or a new moon, because that often symbolizes letting go and release. So this is, a good opportunity to let it go, to release these words that are just causing you so much pain and so much heartache, so you can heal and move on. Okay, and I often like to sit and just meditate for a few minutes after doing a spell and really just focus on what it is that I wanted to accomplish. And when you're finished with that, you take your ashes, and honestly, what I do is I just flush them down the toilet, because you want them to be released and away from your home, away from your property where you live. If you want to actually physically go somewhere and toss them to the wind or bury them somewhere, just make sure you do it far away from your house. But the easiest thing, honestly, I just flush it down the toilet. That way it goes, away it goes, bye-bye, down the drain, away from my house. Okay, so I think my next video I'm going to work on is a video for empaths, because I am one, and I also suffer from anxiety, and I've been getting a lot of questions about, how do I deal with this? What do I do when I get overwhelmed and have these emotions to deal with? So that's just hopefully a quick little preview for my next video. I hope you enjoyed watching this one. Thank you, and blessed be. Goodbye, everyone.